The Phoenicians have already made good use of the newly widened Pillars of Hercules. Now it's time to follow suit. The lands around the Mediterranean have been settled for a long time, and while the civilizations living there couldn't possibly be as advanced as Atlantean society, they probably still have plentiful goods to offer. An eager band of adventurers has consented to explore the area and forge relationships with the peoples that they meet. In the meantime, Lixus should be built into a bustling city, both to support trade and to impress the foreign cultures that visit the Atlantean city.
Absolutely. So welcome back to Poseidon Massive Olympus, and we are Poseidon Massive Atlantis, sorry I meant to say there. We're exploring the sea. We've got to get 8 trading partners, yearly profit of 7,500, 64 skins of fleece for the colony mission that comes after this, and a sanctuary to any god. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Just need to make sure my audio is fine, and it is. Let's head to this map and pause. So, this will open up, don't worry. In fact, I can just run it on. What's our speed at? I keep thinking it's at the wrong speed. No, it's at the right speed now. So, we will get more trade routes. So, here we go. We've already got some. I've got Carthage, Tyre, and Sidon. Carthage sells bronze. That's going to be useful. They are an ally, actually, but they lose trade every so often. So, we will want to import some bronze from there. Tyre buys bronze, useless. We can import wood from Tyre. We don't have anyone that sells wood here, so we are going to need to trade with Tyre for wood. Sidon buys marble, so I will trade marble actually, and I think I'll import bronze from Carthage and make some armour. Maybe get some elite houses going, because we have the space to support that. We could put a small Atlas statue there, that'll look nice. Now I'm just going to wait before cutting it off, because I know the event will happen very shortly. And we'll be able to open up all of this area over here to trade posts and all that. Maybe even over here as well. I will probably move that at some point and probably put it over here just to get it out of the way. Does any of our new trade partners sell wheat? No. But we can start selling marble, so that'll be good. I think we might be able to get a trade pier here if this opens out quite nicely. There we go. Flood. And that's wiped out this as well. So there you go, it's been opened up now. I actually lost more. I thought it would go up onto this a bit more, but it doesn't. So let's just pause. So we've lost this. This had stuff in it. So I'll have to rebuild that and move everything around. I think the only place that the bridge can go, if I remember, is there. Can only go there. That's the only place for it. So I'll see if I can fit a tray. I can put one there. No. There. There. That might get blocked in. I'll have to check it. Maybe even in there I'll put it. But we'll be able to trade in places that we didn't before. So we can put one there, there, and all around this area here as well. So it's going to be quite nice. So we'll get our trading set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and replan out all this area. We've already got the skins of fleece. And yeah, I'll get all that set up. I might get set up with elite house. We'll evolve this block as well up to the top level to get more people, because we're going to... Oh no. Excuse me, folks. We've got plenty of unemployment, so I will get this down, expand our marble industry, start trading with Sidon and all that as well. So yeah, I'll come back a bit later once we're ready to show something interesting.
I am the strong and mighty Atlas.
You are indeed, but I'm afraid I won't be honouring you with a sanctuary because I don't want to. So I've rearranged this road. I can only put one trade post right there because there's a rock right there that prevents me using that. But I'm going to trade with Sidon once these things move out of the way because they're just in the way. I'm pretty sure you can't delete these, no. So I'll just have to let them disappear over time. Meanwhile, we will put down a trade post for Sidon here. In fact, we can put that there. Roadblock, and then they'll have an easier way to get into that. So we'll sell marble. Not worth a lot, but we can at least trade some. We can maybe overflow it with this additional stuff here. So get all that back in, open up trade. Oh, that's why we had high unemployment. Okay, fine. So we'll have to put down the oil vendor. We can't go right up to the top level now in this level, so we will get some high level stuff. So we're importing this again, selling off fleece. Once these sheep move out of the way, I will put down a trade post here for... Oh no, they're right out of the way now. Oh look, there's a sheep dead. Okay, fine. Now I can sell fleece again to Atlantis. And we do now have access all the way over here, so I'll just put a roadblock there. And move the roads around like so. I think that's fine. Oh, just one tile too long there. So we'll have another little bit over here for all that stuff. And yeah, we'll continue to sell fleece, get all that set up as well. And I don't think a trade piers can go here. Well, I can put one there, but then that blocks off everything. So I would only get one there and then nothing up the rest of this. Could get one there, but I mean that's all that effort to go that far. I don't see the point. So I'll probably have a trade post right there. We'll try to block up some of these sheep, try and stop them wandering so far. This shortcut here just allows them to get there quicker. And yeah, we have actually quite a lot less food than I was expecting. What's in here? Oh, we can import meat now too, so let's just... yeah, this is empty because we don't need it anymore. So we're getting some houses evolved here, which is good. Now, what's our sanctuaries? We can build one, a citadel of Poseidon, which is very big. I don't see the point in that because there's no urchins on this map, so there's no real point. I'm going to build the Pillar of Atlas, just because I think it's probably worth more than anything. Now, can I fit this anywhere? No, it can't go up there. That's far too much space. It'll be used up. Use up my limited space as it is, so I think I'll just put it over here somewhere, just out of the way. Might even put it there and have a trade post right there. Because I'm going to have to trade with Tyre to get wood, and I'll have to trade with Carthage for bronze, so... I can make my own sculpture. Can I make armour? Yeah, I can. I can make everything. I can even get frigate wharfs if I want to, but we're not going to do that. Not sold any marble yet. We're going to, though. I don't like how there's only one place to put a bridge. They could have flooded it easier to put a bridge across there if they wanted, but needs must. Anyway, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to get the housing built up. We're also going to get started on elite housing. We're going to get rid of this because it's just useless and in the way. That'll move down. I'll might even be able to put stuff in there, but I'll try and move all that. Oh, new city. Memphis discovered. This game uses the classical city names from Pharaoh. So Mennefer doesn't exist, it is Memphis. So let's have a look at what Memphis does. Memphis sells wheat. They are already trading with us, I think. Are they? Yeah, we are already trading with Memphis, that's good. So we've got 8 trade powers. The trading will move around quite a bit. So just be aware of that. And I think they start to buy more. More cities will pop up over here and around this area, so don't worry too much. But trade with Carthage is sort of irregular. It gets interrupted and reopened over a long period of time, so you will need to equate for that. Anyway, I'm going to let this run. I'm going to find a place to import some bronze, make some sculpture, get Pillar of Atlas down over here somewhere. And yeah, I'll go and do that, and I'll evolve the houses, plan out more housing blocks. I'll come back in a bit later once there's something to show. Okay, I've done a lot of planning. As you can see, we've got a couple of elite houses down here. I'm not sure if this thing will provide enough desirability, but we will see. Placing these blocks is insane, right? So I've had to give up quite a bit of coastal space just to get these blocks in. Only space for 3. I had to put this one down, otherwise it was just cropping into the map. Bit of space here, but there's also like places like here. That's what I've got this down here for. So I will put the Pillar of Atlas over here, well out of the way. And if I need more houses, there's space below it for houses. We are going to trade with Carthage for bronze, obviously, and I'm importing some wood out of Tyre as well, which will help get some chariots at least. Got a lot of unemployment though. Let's import bronze. I've just realised we're not trading bronze. Let's just put in 2 of these. I don't know how much sculpture the thing needs, but we'll put down an extra storehouse right here to accept marble. Now, how much food are we making? Oh, Memphis buys fleece, so there's a nice source of money. Making a surplus, so let's trade fleece with Memphis, sell 12 fleece as we've got a big supply of it in stock. And now we're running out of workers. Donald.
I am Poseidon. Worship me, and the sea will be
Yeah,
friendly.
you are Poseidon, but I'm not interested in worshipping you. You are too big, essentially. And I just realised we don't have all the stuff down yet. We can just, let's see. Put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the tax collector can go there, and then we can put down food, fleece, oil, arms. I think we can only get from imports at the moment. Wine and a chariot vendor. We'll just have a wall down and get straight up to the top. So I will have to import wine from somewhere. Let's just import it from there. Let's just import 4 of that. Poseidon sells armor. The only place actually I can get armor from imported bronze. So let's just put that in the armory. 1 will do. Don't really need a ton of it. This will, once these sheep move, I will put that there, and then we'll have 2 of them. And then, can I fit? No, not that. Horse ranch. Employees needed, I know. That doesn't fit there anyway, so I mean I can fit it that way. Yeah, I could do that. So let's just put this will accept armor. We'll just get 4 armor. And 4 wine. I don't need tons down here. And that's within range, and that'll keep them close up together anyway. This can accept 28 fleece and 4 armor. We don't need tons of it in stock. Let's just speed up time. And I am going to need workers, so let's just go ahead and put down all this stuff. Not a lot of space, I can tell you. There's very little space available, so we are going to have some issues, possibly, with things getting placed where they need to be without messing up other things. Let's just put down a tax collector there, and then we can put this happiness monument right there. Now, are you within range of everything that you need? Let's find out. Fleece, kind of the wrong place, never mind. Population 2000, quite nice. There. Now, are you within range of everything? Yeah, you are, so that's okay. Fleece is a bit far, so I will possibly just put another... Let's just put that there, and you're going to just get, say, 8 fleece, no more than that, just to make sure it's close enough to all these people. Now let's go ahead and put down this. Science buildings, observatory. And a lab, and we're going to need a bunch of these as well. Let's put down another that, and another university like so. So we're going to be cramming a lot of things into this small map. I mean, there isn't much space. 5 housing blocks are going to have to provide me as many people as I can with just 1 elite block. It's not much. Not a lot of space. But we're just going to have to make the best use of it as we can, I'm afraid. Importing bronze here, that's good. Memphis sells more wheat, so we have increased our trading quota of fleece, that's good. Wheat, sorry. Imported bronze, now. Can I get another armory just down there? I can, there you go. I think this one's now trapped, yeah. I think, is that still a tile of sheep? No, there's stuff there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stockpile marble, get the industry stabilised, because we have lots of missing workers and I need more people to move in. And ooh, we're just not... Are these evolving? Yeah, they're just getting access now, so they'll evolve. And, oh, we just realised I've not put down the biblioteca. Let's go ahead and put that down now. So we'll get the people in, and I'll come back out once we have completed the Pillar of Atlas, unless something happens. Oh dear. Trade with Carthage is shut down. That means I've just lost my source of bronze. I didn't notice it until after it went past. So we're no longer able to get bronze out of Carthage. Now that trade issue happens repeatedly throughout this thing. So we're just going to have to get a couple of bits of sculpture. Not tons, I'm afraid, because there's not much to hold. Now I'm going to drop this down to 24. That's 1, 2... 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That's one bit of sculpture that I can hold in there. So let's just put one there. I haven't even placed in the thing yet because that happens so fast. But we can do that now. Let's put down the Pillar of Atlas. And that only needs 4 sculptures anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm going to have to wait for sculpture to become available again. I think we can get sculpture out of Iowa. That's correct. So once all the sculpture's been used up, that's 1, 2, well there's 4 sculpture there anyway, so it's fine. So we'll just put this road down, like so. I'll just put it down 2 yards. Oops, that's not the right thing. Let's just put down 3 yards here. 1 to get wood, 1 to get sculpture, and 1 to get marble.
What are the gods?
Don't care. And how many people are coming in? 320, that's plenty. And we'll just dump down 1, 2, 3 of these. And let's just not have that run yet. I just want to let this stockpile first. So people are coming in. That's going to fill up the houses quite nicely. So we'll bring the wood over and all that. So yeah, I just want to let you know about that particular event that shuts down that particular trade route. And yeah. I'll come back in later once we have... Oh, Thebes discovered. They're quite far down. They do nothing at the moment. Of course they will probably do something. Amenhotep, interesting. Ramesses. So this has been done around about the time of Ramses II. Okay. So I've got a bearing on why I've got Ramesses and all that there. I think that spelling is completely wrong, but never mind. Anyway, trade with Carthage has been shut down. That will reopen up at whatever time it wants to. And yeah, we'll just continue going with what we're doing. Get all the marble over. And yeah, we'll build the Pillar of Atlas, meet that particular goal. And then I just have to try and get a profit somehow out of this city. And then yeah, gotta wait for this housing to all evolve, for that to evolve. If needed, I can just put down another monument right in there just to boost the desirability of the whole area. Yeah, I think some of these houses are going to have issues with desirability unless I put down another one. Until the other houses evolve at least. Yeah, so I'll come back in later once we have got the housing stable. So I've got all the resources down here that I need to build Atlas's monument. Well, it did say this mission was going to be very trade heavy. Thebes is going to buy marble, and Argos has been discovered. You will remember that place. That is a Greek city that buys armor. It is a rival pretty much all the time, and it is an attacker. In the Poseidon side, so when you play as the Atlanteans, Greece is an enemy, basically. But you will remember Argos. You should remember them. You can't conquer them yet, but remember them well. So Thebes literally does nothing other than buy marble, so... If I can move things around, I might even get rid of this trade post for tire, move it over, because it's not really doing anything. Yeah, we'll just delete that. Thebes, you're going to buy marble from me. And if I need armor, I'm going to have to import it out of Poseidon here. And over here, we are going to destroy more trees, more of the local wildlife will be destroyed in this process. Just put a road through there. Tire. We don't need this anymore. We can just set this to get more marble. Like so. There we go. So he'll import wood here. That's easier than importing it from God knows wherever it was. And yeah. Let's just set this to get... I think this already has all the stuff it needs. It's got 16, this only needs 20, so I only need to import another 4. Fine. Okay, so I'll let that build, and yeah, we'll just keep moving trade routes around as best as we can to support all of our industries. We'll boost marble almost certainly, since we've got so much marble buyers at the moment, so we can just put down more of those, get them going. And yeah, I will also expand our carrot farm industry as well, because we're going to need more carrots. Put that there. Just more carrot farms, that's all we need. If I need more employees, I could just put down more houses. Oh, Phoebes is selling wine. Now that's odd, because you shouldn't really get wine from there. Anyway, I've got an estate here, 2 estates. These chariots, this is not going to evolve because they don't have armour. Importing it though. Our armories don't work, neither do our sculpture studios, so I'm just going to turn that industry off. Sculpture and armour, you're useless and a waste of time, so we don't need you. 4 sculptures, all we need for this monument, so we'll just keep getting marble over here and all that. Okay, so I'll just keep this going and I'll come back in once there's something to show, or if there's something of importance that happens, I'll let you know. Okay, another request has come in of importance. Atlantis requires marble, and we can send it off very easily. Also, trade with Carthage reopened. And I'm deleting all of the sculpture stuff. I'm not going to produce my own sculpture. If I need it, I will just request it out of the city, or just request a bunch of bronze or sculpture stuff. Because we can still trade with Iowa here, which sells sculptures. So I can just request loads of it from there if I need it. But for now, we're just going to continually expand our fleece. And these houses have pretty much evolved to the top level without needing any more desirability, so that's good. That's not getting wood, no good. And what's this, 16? If we got all the marble we need, yes we can, just to get that going. We can accept, that's 4 actually, so we don't need any more there. That is 16 wood there. Let's just empty this. There, and that can accept all the marble it's required. And then once all this stops, I can delete this. Once all that's done with. Got a bit more than is necessary there now, but never mind. And so we are going to continue to make armour when the trade allies. I will continue to import armour out of Poseidon though. Let's just put down 2 of those. Employees needed, yes I know. And I just realised we haven't developed this area over here, which is probably going to collapse very soon if I don't put down things. I was just building this up as just it was about to come back in. Science, bibliothèque. Just put down the gardens, etc, etc. And we can put down all the other science buildings too. That. Where's the infirmary? There. They can still get in, but that's close to blocking it off. So we have to be careful. Atlantis regards as more highly. Great. Just put down a common agora. Oh, wrong place. It's not in line. It looks tacky with a space right there. Food, fleece, and olive oil. Still importing that, I think. We are. Out of Mistonia, importing all that. Yep. So it's going fairly well. So at this point, I'm just going to let it run. We just have to wait for Atlas's pillar to be complete, and then we can continue to get the marble and all that over here. I think we've got plenty of marble, so we don't have to worry too much. Once all the wood's used up, I'll delete this trade post for tire and just put it somewhere. I mean, I might remove this Phoebes one, move it somewhere else. I don't know where I could put it though, because there's no space around half of these. I mean, see these rocks? If these rocks weren't here, I'd be able to put trade posts down there, but I can't. But never mind. It's no big deal. So yeah, this housing will evolve over here when it gets access to all the things it requires. I might put in more housing here as well if I need it. And yeah, I'll just come back in once there's something to show for my efforts. And thus, the Pillar of Atlas has been complete. So now I just got to get all of this out of here. No more, just accept. And I've got to get all of this out of here because it's now in the way, quite literally. Delete all that. That's going to give us a load of unemployment. What are you going off to get? Oh, there. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to get all of this back over to where I want it. So he's just out of the way, chilling, having fun in the woods, basically. So let's just bring the wood back over. Let's just get... where is it? Wood. There. We'll just bring all that back. This trade post for Phoebes is kind of useless because it doesn't sell very much. I could sell more to Poseidon, so we'll get rid of all that. And I'll get all the marble back as well. Yeah, let's just set these two to getting. I don't know where you're getting from, but who cares. Just bring it all out of there because we don't need it. I actually will leave that there just in case, but I will just move that up there. And just leave him up there if he's needed. I'll later say we are going to lower this because that is a lot of unemployment. You know, it's popular, but I can reduce that. Now, what's our best thingy? 5,522, so it must have data we just haven't really got very much. So this is useful because at least I can get rid of some of this godforsaken sheep problem all over the place, and maybe boost our sales of such stuff. Since we're importing bronze, we don't need to import marble. And here we can actually accept, that's going to get 4 wine, but we can accept 28 armor down there, which will stockpile quite a bit. Maybe try to sell off more marble because we don't seem to be getting enough. Is all of this empty? No. Let's just get it out of there. Festival Gades. Oh, it needs wood. Oh, how nice. You're requesting something that we can't produce. How nice. Tire. Give me wood. Let's just accept 8 wood. We don't need that anymore, so let's just accept. Just need to wait for Tyre to come in and give me wood. Actually, I need that to stockpile for a bit. Let's just set this to 12, actually. Come on, give me wood. I need the wood, please. It'd be very nice if you could oblige me with wood. There we go, finally got it all. And then we'll set this to accept 8 at all times in case it's necessary. So we'll just get all this marble out of here. Oh, we've got far too much stockpiling in here now. Let's just get rid of it all. Hi Poseidon, I don't care about you too much. We've got plenty of houses in here. Maybe a bit too much. I don't think I could really expand this very much more though, to be honest. Just need a chance to evolve this into the next level. If I want to, in fact, we will take this opportunity to put down 1 frigate wharf. If anything, that'll just provide us with some defence if we need to send troops anywhere. This, why is that set to get? That shouldn't be set to getting anything. Oh, damn it. One of our trade piers burns, but saved. Nice. Let's just put this here. And just make sure that they're all protected. It looks as if he's not always coming down to full length. Because of this little junction here that I can't really control. But that's okay. So we'll just continue to sell marble as best as we can. And maybe get our profits up because we are not doing very well. And we don't have much fleece either in stock. But we'll try to boost that too. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let this run and I'll come back in once we have met the goals. We can't do anything else except wait. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the mission, and a bit difficult to get the profit goal actually because you're importing so much and not really selling very high value goods. You're selling fleece and marble, that is pretty much all you can sell. You can sell fleece to like 3 cities and marble to 2 cities, but they're not worth very much. I mean, if you look at the prices, the marble's only worth 84 and fleece is only worth 60, so you're going to have to rely on taxation. So I boosted my wage rate to very high just to put down another frigate wharf. Sort of a waste. I imported some orichalc as well. I don't think these are going to go and send it off for some reason. I think maybe I need to put it into a warehouse maybe. Let's just... I'm not stockpiling it, am I? No. I'm not sure why that is. Let's just put this into a yard. Let's just see if this gets it stockpiled. Yeah, it looks as if they have to go here first before they will do anything with it. Yeah, they have to be... Okay, we don't need to import any more orichalc. Let's just leave that alone. Yeah, so it looks as if this has to go into there before they... So they don't go from there to there. They have to go through a middleman, which is pointless. Talking about money, and the only way really to make money is to do outrageous taxation. As you can see, I've got 16,000. I doubled from last time. But basically, best way to make money, increase your wage rate to very high, then make your poor sods of this cramped city pay outrageous taxes. I mean, it's not really the right thing to do, but honestly, needs must. You really don't have a choice in the matter, in my opinion. So we're done with this mission with a profit of 17,000 nearly. 16,700. We've got 9 trade partners. The sanctuary to our god. We're pretty much done. How much have we got in this? We don't have enough fleece stockpile and it's getting sold quite quickly. I think it's because the fleece is getting used up by the thingies. These are empty because I moved all the yards around to put them up here a bit just to make the trading guys not go so far to get to it. Let's just that's the sheep there. Let's just spam some sheep over there. So some of the sheep is getting used up, that's fine. So it's starting to empty out because I just realised that we were importing insane amounts of wheat, which was unnecessary. Just need to let it all stockpile really, if I need to. Let's just put down a temporary yard over here to accept more fleece because it looks as if Lixus, despite being a trade capital for these places, it's actually a trade capital fleece rather than anything else. But never mind. So we're done with this mission. We just need to let the fleece stockpile again as best as it can. Since we don't need to make much more money, these are stockpiling tiddly amounts of fleece which we're not selling, so it's worthless. Let's not sell stuff there. There we go. Let's just save and end before it runs out. Set aside, wipe it out, there you go.
The Mediterranean explorations were quite fruitful indeed. Goods flow easily between the Mediterranean nations and Atlantis, and profits in Lixus are way up. As expected, the cultures encountered couldn't hold a candle to the Atlanteans. The Egyptians are much like the Mayans were hundreds of years ago, primitive and in desperate need of Atlantean beneficence. The Greeks, on the other hand, are an entirely different ball of wax. They are by far the most haughty civilization, if you can even use that term when referring to them, that we have ever met. After displaying our superior knowledge and showing them our excellent Atlantean goods, the Greeks ordered us off their land, while making threatening motions with their spears. It's so sad when an entire culture is too insecure to realize that a superior people can only help them. Meanwhile, the Phoenicians have taken great advantage of the widening of the Pillars of Hercules. They have crisscrossed the Atlantic, even trading with our Mayans directly. We're certainly glad that Atlantis can be of such a great help to those money-centered Phoenicians. Now that we know what is out there in the Mediterranean, it is time to establish an Atlantean colony further to the east to increase profits from trade.
Absolutely. So, it looks as if the Atlanteans have discovered the Greeks, but the Greeks don't like them. There's a bit of a twist on that particular story later in the next adventure, which we're not going to worry about too much right now. But that was Exploring the Sea. We have expanded Lixus into a booming centre in the most cramptest conditions. Made quite a bit of money, and we've pretty much boosted our trade quotas and all that. So, next mission is a colony, and there's 2 colonies, but I'll describe more about them in the next part because I don't want to spoil some key important events about the colonies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll start the first colony. Bye now.